Hello and good evening. We begin loudly tonight, and tonight's tale is that of a borrowed setting and a scripted beginning. Truthfully, this is a bit of a love letter to the creators of the Humblewood, Hit Point Press. Thank you for the incredible setting and beautiful story that we may now have the privilege of telling. You'll see many beautifully made tokens and maps, most of whom belong to the many talented artists who work at Hit Point Press as well, who help bring this thing to life. And I am, of course, joined by four guests who may now introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Soren, and I will be playing Baldric Rain, the Stout Strig Fighter.
Yes, Lindsay, that is you.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I will be playing Niffy, the short little Jarvine wizard.
Amazing. Hey everybody, my name's Silas, and I will be playing Rooker, the little raptor rogue.
Hi, my name is Desiree, and I will be playing Winter. Yeah.
One more time, dude.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Alright. Hi, my name is Desiree. I will be playing Winter Brookborn, the Vulpin Bard.
I needn't lecture you on the devastation a plague can bring. In many ways, you are all uniquely experienced in how such things affect the world we inhabit, and the story we tell now is more than that of encroaching danger. It's about community. It is about rising up together to weather the coming storm. Now, Meadowfen has been quiet for as long as anyone can remember, and life there goes by slowly. Recently, Meadowfen has fallen on hard times. Seasonal rainfalls haven't arrived, leaving the fields barren. To make matters worse, trade wagons sent to provide relief have gone missing, fueling rumors of bandits prowling the roadways. Fire-based creatures are venturing closer to the village than ever before. A week ago, an ominous plume of black smoke to the north blocked the sun. A few brave villagers ventured out to investigate, but they haven't returned. The source of the smoke remains unknown. Welcome to Humblewood. It is a familiar day. All days begin this way. Sort of slow start for those of you without jobs. Beginning on your own little quests to accomplish for the town. Where are we right now?
I would imagine that Rooker and Baldric are doing morning patrol.
Nice.
That sound about right? Yeah. So we're
Just
making our
keeping
daily
eyes
rounds.
I can imagine Niffy being at her desk, just doing paperwork at the mayor's office, just like any other day.
Wonderful.
And I imagine Winter would find some sunny spot, maybe near and just playing her lyre and enjoying if there's sun out, if the weather's nice.
Wonderful. For those of you, Baldric, Remy, there's rarely anything to see in Meadowfen at all. In fact, there's a little bit of a surge in positivity these past few days. There hasn't quite been that many altercations in the past, 2-3 days, like one of those, we have been 3 days since without an accident sort of scenarios. You are just drowning in paperwork. You find yourself taking a little bit of a walk outside, getting away from it at all. as much as you can, anyway. The lyre is nice to hear this time of day. About noon, everybody is out for a meal from their jobs, taking their breaks. And there is a commotion in the village square. You hear the sound of uneven footsteps. A wounded Strake woman limps towards Meadowfen, the elder's home, staggering and catching herself on the side of a well. She is bloodied, and her tawny feathers are singed and flecked with ash and soot.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make a beeline for this poor person.
Same here.
This happens right in front of this happens right in front of you, by the way. You're just trying to Neffy, you're just having a nice day, trying to take a break, and all of a sudden this wounded owl, just this wounded Strake appears right before you, and you're like, well, there goes my break. You are also very within eyesight of this happening, Winter.
Okay.
I'm immediately I'm probably bombarding her with questions. Ma'am, what happened? Are you alright? What?
She crashes down onto one of the steps and tries to sit up. You see some of her blood. She's trying to staunch the flow. She's like, "What? Where's?"
Can I do anything to help with that?
You can make a medicine check to try and staunch the bleeding.
How good am I at that?
I would not.
While he's trying to attend to the wounds of this person, I'm gonna look back where she came from and see if I can see anything immediately that would, within just sort of eye shot of down the street.
Down the street with all these people, you make a perception check.
I'll make a medicine check. I'm just trying to stop it enough to maybe so she won't bleed out before we can get her medical attention.
Yeah.
4.
4? There's honestly a lot of people in the streets, even by Meadowfen standards. But it's definitely coming from the entrance to town. She wasn't just in her home. She came from somewhere. But she
one better. 5.
How far away is this happening?
Not far at all. You see these two, this large Strake male and a much more diminutive raptor try and help her as best they can. They don't seem the most medically inclined.
I'm gonna be putting I will put my instrument away by this point, and I'm going to try and walk over to where they're at and say, I think let me try, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on her.
You're gonna cast Healing Word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much did she heal for?
Let's see, 1d4 plus... Oh, sweet, I rolled a 4. Okay, plus my spellcasting modifier, which is...
4 and 5 are just the numbers.
Yeah, that's ability mod, right?
Yep.
Yep, so 8 points.
8 points.
Meanwhile, I'm just like looking in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you actually turned
I don't
the
think
other way.
I don't think I see where. I don't think I see anything.
And this is all going on right next,
Right in front of you.
right in front of me.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll just like walk over and just be like, "What's going on here, guys?"
I'm like calling
sh-
for help, at least until I probably see her walk over.
The Straight woman
we
takes you closer, Neffy. Can you say your name one more time for me again? I'm so sorry.
Niffy.
Niffy. I keep saying Neffy, my bad. Literally, like, reaches out to you and, like, tries to, like, grab you by, like, the scruff of your collar. I'm just like, "I must speak to the village elder. We're all in grave danger. The grove has taken the entire town." A wizened Gallus, who was sitting on her front porch, rises and pulls open the door, waiting for the Strigg woman to come in. It's your boss.
I'll be like, I work for the mayor. Why don't you come with me?
Okay. Feeling much better, she stops limping quite so much, and she tries to, like... Why don't you make, like, a strength saving throw for me?
I was gonna say, I'll help. I'll still help her walk.
Okay, with the... Well, okay, then you won't need to make a check, then, if, like, he's helping you. What did you roll out of curiosity?
I didn't.
Okay, good.
I was about to. I was like looking for the dice.
Strings are big.
Yeah, strings aren't small. So between the two of you, you manage to, like, lift her up and start to get her, like, up the stairs. Do you two follow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I'm kind of hanging behind, but I am kind of following. Just see, I'm curious what's going on, but at the same time, I'm like, yes, okay, I did a thing.
You see all these other villagers, like, try and, like, flock to, like, your side. Like, is she okay? Like, what's going on? They try to, like, follow you guys into the mayor's estate, but she waves them off. Like, no. We will deal with this internally. Please go back to your day.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, cease and desist the crowd and be like, go back to your homes, people. Go back.
You can make
I'm gonna try and persuade people, but like, oh, I think she's fine. She's a little better.
Then Baldric, you can take an intimidation roll with advantage because Winter's helping you.
All right. Don't mind if
Big
I do.
scary Strig.
Big scary
And,
Strig. Intimidation?
Charismatic
Yeah.
fox.
19.
Behind you, Niffy, and behind you, Rooker, you see this wall of Burb. Like, puff himself up, be as, like, angular and rectangular as possible. Like, alright, everybody. Ooh.
Nice work, big boy.
Is that what you do out of curiosity?
No, I'd probably just, barrel up a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
Inflict myself.
And you see, like, these various, like, humble folk and a few of the bird folk, like, start to come up and, like, okay. And they still, like, try and, like, catch a peek. But they respect your wishes. He scares a few of them, and you appear out of nowhere, like, no, please, like, just go back to your day. So, like, good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winter does a little wink in his direction. Good job.
His feathers kind of come up a little bit. Maintain.
Right. You guys work your way back into the estate. I call it an estate. It's really just like a very large house. It's this large wooden box, basically. Even for the mayor standards in Meadowfen, it's not large. The Strig is sat down on one of the couches, and Ardwin, the elder Meadowfen, motions to you, Nivea. Could you get us some tea, please?
Right away, sir. I'll just like walk
Scurry off.
and hurry off and go fetch tea.
Wonderful. You've been in this estate many times. You turn a few corners, and you see there's like this little makeshift kitchen. You pour like the hot leaves, and it's still close enough for you to like hear within earshot. The Strig refers to herself as Kara. Ardwin asks her and sits her down. What is your name, my child? I'm Kara. Kara Stormsinger. You need to listen to me, all of you. And she looks to all four of you. It's clear you've endured much. And she Ardwin motions for all of you to like gather around. We must know what happened. Kara explains that the fires from the scorched grove have spread to the hillside town of Ashbarrow and razed it to the ground. The roads are full of bandits. I managed to escape with my life, but other Ashbarrow citizens, they were running from their homes. They weren't so lucky. I couldn't help them.
How
Arwin.
many,
Sorry, please.
how many were there?
There was so much fire, I didn't have time to count the bandits.
Fine.
Arwin turns to you all. There's a very serious look in her eyes, and she thanks you for the tea. And takes a sip with her beak. I need you to travel to Alderheart. Speak to the Birdfolk Council and inform them of the Ash Barrow's destruction and the bandit activity on the roads near us. You four might be the only ones who can make the journey. I know this is a lot to ask, but we need help.
Of course. Yeah, alright. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll,
Niffy,
we can...
I know you've been wanting some more responsibility. And I hate to ask this much of you. Do you think this is something you can accomplish?
Are you sure, sir? You're okay with this? You're okay with me going?
No, but we need the help as fast as possible. You're one of the most capable people in my employ, and I trust you completely.
Oh, but thank you, sir. Like, I'm so honored.
So fucking cute.
I know.
No, I'm so honored, sir. Thank you.
Yes, of course. You may, whatever provisions you require, please let me know.
Are you sure you want? I mean, I'm sure there are other people more capable than I am.
I know of your background, Miss Winter.
Yes.
I know of your background. You're not familiar with the road, and you four should be well equipped, especially with your knowledge. I would, of course, be happy to compensate you upon your return. You all, I would.
You know, I've been missing the road. This might be good. Let me go talk to the troop. But yeah.
We could probably even leave tonight. I mean, we'll need money, we'll need supplies. I don't know where this accent's going.
That's why I didn't even try.
See, it's good, and then I hear Soren talk, and it throws me off.
Are you sure? Just the four of us, or I mean, we can get more of the garrison. I'm happy to leave as soon as possible.
We're going to need as many people here as we can if there are that many bandits on the road. There are fires, more creatures of the flame approaching us from all sides. We'll need the defenses, unfortunately.
I look to Rooker and give him sort of the, well, we got this, buddy. Look like the.
I just kind of nod back. Well, also, I mean, smaller team might mean better chance of success, less detectable. So smaller
I was thinking the
team,
exact
better-
same thing.
So
As my head
think we
cranes
got this.
down to look at the and just sort of waves.
I think we got this.
Then if you need anything, any of the provisions, of course, Niffy should be able to arrange everything.
Hello.
And she turns to Kara, like, rest now. You're safe here. And Kara, a little dejected, turns on her side. Not for long. And passes out.
Oof.
Baldric takes a moment and looks kind of just at seeing another fellow Strigg kind of taken down, not really sure if this person is dead or just passed out. Sort of takes a moment and we'll flush.
It's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll do what we can.
All right.
Meantime, we should figure out what we need. What sort of gold, what sort of supplies. I mean, as long as I got my crossbow, I'm usually alright.
And
we'll
that's
need
when
money.
Nifty will like whip out her little notebook, be like, "All right, what do you guys need?"
Well, I think we're mostly gonna need money for travel, food, any lodging,
Well,
maybe even rations just to bring with us. Although
Well,
I imagine we'd want to travel light.
do we have we probably need a map. By the way, I
That
don't know
would
if
be helpful as well.
I've actually officially met any. I recognize some of your faces. I'm Winter.
Pleasure.
Hey.
I've seen
Hey.
you around.
Hi.
I mean,
This is
I'm
probably
sort
the
of a
most awkward you'd
regular
ever
at the
seen her. Right.
sort of a regular at the tavern, so I've seen you. Name's you call me Rooker.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Hi. I'm Baldric.
I remember you from the blacksmith, right? You worked there?
Yeah, that's my dad's.
Oh, he's so sweet. Yeah, no, well, I guess, nice to, and then, you're Niffy, right?
Yes, Niffy.
Nice to meet you. Right, of course, do we have a map? I think plotting, of
Imagine
course,
it'd be hard
would
to
be
get.
good to get. I'm pretty good on the road. But and if there's any kind of we run into any town or places where I can maybe perform, that might help with our life.
DM, would Baldric have a decent understanding of the somehow kind of way to get to Alderheart? If
Most
his father
certainly.
might have made journeys there.
Most certainly. Alderheart is not a particularly difficult place to get to, like geographically speaking. There's a road that leads straight to it.
Perfect.
My father's made that trip before. I can probably get us there.
Good.
Um,
Good.
DM, how much gold do we each have?
Aside from your starting gold, that should be outlined in your race, I believe. No, your character class.
Your character class.
Then you could be looking around to see if perhaps Ardwin kept something stashed in like the coffers. This is a pretty poor town, so the amount of gold or silver that you might be able to take would be pretty limited. But you can see what you can swing.
Okay.
Okay, so we wanted to leave by tonight. Oh wow. Okay. I need to go and talk to the troop. And maybe I can get something from them to help. We travel a lot, or we did, so they might have some things they're willing to lend. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Should we be back here at some point? Or I'll meet you back
Probably.
here.
Take, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Perfect.
Okay.
That gives me enough time to go home, pack, and tell my parents that I'm leaving. Awesome.
give me some time to pack as well. Meet maybe by the well instead. With everything you need, and then we'll head out.
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Okay. All right.
And Baldur just leaves.
You push past the door and you see the guards have like all of the humble folk and the bird folk have like come on up to the door, and then you open the door and then and there's an audible gasp as they all just like back on up and pretend like they weren't trying to look. Like
Yeah.
looking anywhere except to you. Yeah.
But then I'm like, all right, like on a mission to go home, get stuff. So I just sort of push through as many, if there are any lingering.
Oh yeah, they part like the Red Sea for you.
Oh, I'm gonna follow behind, so I like.
Yeah, I'm probably
Taking
Easiest way
advantage
through
of
the crowd.
nice.
Niffy, what were you doing? You had some work to finish, you said?
Yeah, some work to finish, but then I like immediately start trailing behind them. I just start yelling at the people like, "Go about your day. There's nothing to see here. Move along."
Squeak, squeaking. Squeak, squeakity.
Helping
You're
her out with that.
adorable, I
All right, go home. Everybody return home. Nothing to see here. Just go home. It's all right.
You
And
close
then after
Arwen's door
that,
behind.
I'm just gonna.
It's very effective based off your earlier roll. Within moments, the crowd is dispersed. There are no stragglers remaining.
Good.
I almost called you Dea. Winter.
Yeah, believe me, I've almost said. So Dea, I've almost.
I believe you have a tavern to visit.
I do. That is where I go directly.
All right. You arrive back at home at the Foxtail Tavern.
I love it.
Now, most taverns do not have artists in residence. In fact, even fewer are busy in the middle of the day. You see these dancers and these musicians, these performers, all different kinds of humble folk and bird folk. Most notably, you see Desdemona, a luma with beautiful plumage, dancing with her wings out entirely, like a visage, like a vision in front of you. Complete with the various music and beats being played by the humble folk of your troupe. Again, most notably being that of Thaddeus Padfoot. You make your way through the crowds as they sway and dance to the music, and they finish one of their songs. Their set, normally. Winter! Thaddeus addresses you. What can I do for you, my girl?
Actually, do you think we could, sorry,
Yeah, come on.
yeah, okay.
And he hoists you up on the stage, taking a moment to like turn you back around, and he like points to you, and everyone else like, yeah, cheers for him.
I do a little twirl with my skirts and
Oh, and he twirls you.
color. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got the rainbow thing. We've done
And-
this before.
Oh yeah, this is highly rehearsed, not something you exactly have unpracticed. You go in the back, and the music kind of dies down a little bit, and just like, it's been a few days. What have you been up to?
Oh, just wandering around, fresh air, trying to stretch my legs a little bit.
He
Actually,
leans
have you-
back, and you see him. Take a few of these like small little rocks that he keeps that are perfectly shaped like spheres, and he just casually just juggles with one hand,
Yeah.
sitting back in a chair. So what?
Have you heard what just happened? Probably not.
No, unfortunately, although usually word travels pretty fast in a small town. What's up?
Yeah, you'll hear this pretty quick. There was this large strig lady that just came into town. She was busted up real bad. I helped patch her up a little bit, but I ended up getting roped into talking with the elder, and me and a few other people, they asked to then get help from Art, because apparently that there's a lot of bandits heading this way. It's finally catching up here.
Wow. That is quite a story. Well, you're going, right?
Yeah, I wanted to, I've wanted to kind of go out, but,
No, we've all known this was just a matter of time. You always have a home here, you know that.
of course. Yeah, so I guess we're going to be leaving tonight, so I guess I was just,
Tonight?
grabbing, yeah, I guess it's that bad.
Well, then we have to throw you a party. No, we have to. We have to throw like this little celebration. Give me a few hours, a few gold coins, maybe a few feathers. I know the perfect place to get some sticky paper.
I can't stop you, Thaddeus.
No, you cannot.
Even if I could try. Do you know where Ollie is?
I believe Ollie is somewhere out back. Also went for a bit of a walk this morning.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, well then, I will probably be back. I'm gonna go talk to him. but
No. You will not probably be back. You will be back.
I will be back. but
No,
I'll probably
you
be
can't.
back with who I'm traveling with.
Okay, more lively party. We're here for it.
Okay.
I'll make sure Rose and Lily prepare something special.
Thanks, Thaddeus. Alright.
He sweeps down and gives you this huge hug.
No, I hug him right back.
Like, I always knew you were meant for great things. Now you're working for the mayor? Wow.
I know, I'm moving up.
He lets you go, just like... Tonight, before you go.
Okay.
Awesome, I'll see you then. Yeah, go. I have so much to do. And he actually like hurries you out of the room.
Okay, yep. And I'm gonna go find Ollie.
Niffy. Did you want to do anything in these last few hours?
No, I'm going home and I'm just packing.
Okay, you said you wanted to say goodbye to your parents?
Yes. I live with my parents.
Oh.
She's so cute!
How old are you again?
Dead hard.
I forgot Mac's age. I didn't write that down.
Okay.
Oh, 6. Like, I'm old. In Jarbean years, I'm 6. I'm like old enough to like, I'm an adult,
Okay.
but I'm
Like
not
20.
old enough. Yeah, it's like 20s.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Jarbean adults are not much bigger than their adolescent counterparts. So, like, standing at about maybe an inch or two higher is your father, and then your mother, who stands at like the same mousy disposition, so to speak, of very humble, again, so to speak, down to earth, and they take all this information and at once they're just like, whoa, okay, what? No, you are not, certainly not, honey. She has to do this. Not without her pillow, she does not. So, in spite of your best efforts to try and just pack your own stuff and get out, your mom is there with you the whole time, like just like packing it. Remember your earmuffs if you need them. Remember your scarf. You are taking your pillow. You are taking that pillow. And
can't.
We will make it fit. You just don't know how to, okay, look, this is how you're gonna do it. And she like tries to help you organize like your backpack, and just strap like this little purple pillow like on top of it, and it's perfect. She even manages to put a little cover over it in case of rain. And the whole time your dad is just leaning against the door frame, just like watching with like a wistful expression. All right, do you have everything? Do you need some bread before you go? I think I have some leftover bread and maybe some other food stencils. Come on, 1 second. And she goes, rushes off into the kitchen. And your dad sits down on the bed and like, it's like, my little girl, and like gives you a hug. You will write. You will write. Your mother would go stir crazy if you didn't.
I will write.
Wonderful.
If I can.
If you... No, we need you to, or I'm pretty sure your mother is going to follow you outside of this house. Just send a letter when you get to when you get to Alderheart. Just so we know you're okay.
Okay.
Alright. Then he hugs you again. Your mom comes back into the room with this tower of packaged things. You see some bread, some pastries, various odd little like knickknacks. You're pretty sure she emptied out like the whole kitchen. It's like, alright, I brought everything I could think of. Honey? What? And she settled with only giving you 5 rations extra to your sack, which your mom prepared herself for your. And she said, "Now remember to share with your friends."
Okay. Well, there's 5 of us. 4 of us.
Oh yeah, the extra one is for you. I need you to be very well fed.
Yes, mother.
She squeezes you so tight it's like your head's gonna pop off.
Let me go.
And she like let's go. She puts her hands on your face and just like, be safe, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom. I've gotta go. Meeting up with the people soon. Bye.
She lets you go after a very prolonged goodbye. Rooker, do you want to do anything?
No, I don't think so. I think I'd just go back to my home and just start packing.
Cool.
Rations, that kind of thing. Don't do too much.
Baldric?
Yeah, I'm gonna go by the smith shop just to talk to my dad.
Yeah. You go back to his shit shop. You go back to the smith shop. You still can't do it. With its familiar surroundings. And you see your father working the forge. This huge hammer and an anvil. Son?
Hi, Dad. We're going off on a bit of an adventure.
The hammer stops on the anvil.
Up to Alderheart. Hopefully we'll find out what's been going on. Have you heard anything?
I've heard the tales. You ready?
I think so. You taught me well.
Before you go, he walks into the back. You hear the clanging of weaponry and swords and whatnot, and he comes out with this small dagger, ornate, carved these small wisps into the side of it. could be about 6 inches long. It was mine when I was a boy. And now it's yours.
I reach out and I take it and examine it. Have I ever seen this ever before, or is this the
You
first time
have.
I've ever?
You've seen it like mounted in like special places before. He's always cleaned it and polished it when he can. He never really told you like the exact significance of it, only that it was his first knife. It was his introduction to all things weaponry, which was his love.
When he gives it to me, I just sort of look at it, examine it, pull it out of the sheath that it's in, and I put it back and look back towards them and be like, "Thanks, Dad. I'll take good care of it. I promise."
Uncharacteristically, he hugs you. Like this, he's bigger than you are, so he has like this broader and just like brings it in, tap tap, just and puts his hands on your shoulders. My son, do me proud.
Of course.
And he gives you a smile and he turns away and you hear a little sniffle.
I find a nice, easy to access place on my person to keep my dagger, my new dagger now, and then go off to meet Rooker, just to hang out before the rest of the group gets there.
Last point of order, Winter. I believe you were looking for Ollie.
Yes.
You see in the back, behind the Foxtail Tavern, this much older hedge resident, his quills on the edge going white with age, in this little rocking chair with the fiddle, playing it absent-mindedly, very happily looking out onto the township.
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free.
Hey, Winter. These old bones can't move as fast as they used to. What can I do for you?
I sit down next to him and
Side note, that squeaking of my chair was actually his back. Yeah, in character.
It's like me when I wake up.
Yeah.
pop, 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 crack. Squeeze. I sit next to him.
He takes out his pipe.
So, you know, that's not doing you any good. You know.
Cool. At my age, it's a miracle if I even wake up the next morning. I will enjoy my twilight years.
I love you, Ollie.
What can I do for you?
She goes to pat him on the back and then remembers the quill.
Quills!
So, I'm gonna be heading out of town.
I figured you'd say that. I heard the commotion in the town. People don't think I hear very well anymore, but joke's on them. My eyesight's shit. Where to?
Hard. Alderheart. I guess we're going to try and talk to council.
The big tree, huh? I remember Alderheart.
When were you there?
A few years back, before I joined the troop. Depending on
Eons
the
ago,
person. I would slap you right now if I was fast enough. Be careful up there. There's, the bird folk don't take kindly to the humble folk up there in the canopy. especially not those with your, he looks at your fox ears and your tail background.
Right. Well, it's not like Thaddeus and I hadn't seen our own share.
You're not wrong.
Well, I just... Again, I don't know when we'll be back, but... Stay safe, you old coot.
I make no promises.
She goes in and gives him a hug.
Oh, that's gross. Besides, I'm way out of your league.
And she just laughs and gives him a big smack on the... Alright, I'm gonna see how much I can grab of my old stuff. Apparently, I'm having a party, even though we're going to be leaving tonight. You know Thaddeus better than I.
Yeah, that sounds like Thaddeus. Let him throw you the party. It'll be a good time.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my things then, I guess. The others.
I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't break a hip yet.
We can pray.
Every day I pray for you, Ollie.
Every day I'm thankful. You return to your preparations. And the night comes. Well, not nighttime, but like the sun is starting to set. Winter has informed you all that you apparently have a party being thrown in your honor at the Foxtail Inn, the also known as the only inn in town. Do you all go?
I see the uncomfy already.
Oh, come on, what do you say, Baldric? Show them you're the real life of the party, come on.
I'm down.
All right.
Just a couple drinks before we head out. I don't see nothing wrong with that. It'll be okay, big guy.
If you say so.
The Foxtail Inn is pretty small, but they make the most of the situation of what they can. You are instantly greeted. It seems Thaddeus has had time to drum up support. There is almost a line to get in. You filled wall to wall with what must be almost every citizen in Meadowfen.
Thaddeus, you slice.
Are we? We're not going to wait for the line out the side, or?
No, of course not. We're
Here,
part of this, right?
I probably do. I know the way in the back way.
Winter! You see, you see Desdemona from earlier, the Luma dancer, who's like at the start of the line, who seems to have been tasked with straight up waiting for your ass. She hurries over, like her feathers up here, like by her shoulders, and very pristily like walks over to you as fast as she can. I imagine I'm painting a very vivid picture. Imagine, and she's like, "Are these your friends? Oh my god!"
Yes, this is Niffy and.
Yeah. Come on. She grabs you and your hand, Niffy,
Oh god.
and drags you into the entrance, and she says, "Y'all two, you're welcome here anytime." I'm very sick with myself right now, I just want you to know.
I love it, and
should
I'm
be.
glad this character exists.
You should absolutely feel bad and disgusted with yourself for what you have done.
Alright, everyone, move, out of the way, we got royalty coming through! And then, right when she says that, you hear a few of, like, the stage managers, the stage musicians, the stage musicians, yeah, like all like the cheering, and you hear like that's when the glasses like go up and they cheer, and the music starts to go down a little bit, just like everyone. For four young people, this is the last night here in Meadowfen. Woo! And everyone goes crazy with their drink. Like, so let's give her and her friends a proper farewell. And that's when you see Rose and Lily, this rabbit and these two gerbine. One looks like a rabbit, and one looks more like a mouse, Sniffy. These masterful acrobats that are swinging from the ceilings almost. Only one of them never ever touching the ground instead of being supported constantly from the acrobatics being performed by the other one at the bottom. As I said earlier, this is not a large tavern, it is quite small. Even the tables are pretty small, there's standing room only. There's not even much of a dance floor, and what little there is of a stage is only like a couple feet off the ground.
It is packed.
It is packed.
The second I am able to, I'm going to get a mug of ale into my hand and into Bald.
There you go.
I'm just gonna instinctively just as soon as Rooker's coming back, just hand goes out like, give me.
No, I know. Cheers.
Clink.
Clink.
I'm a little claustrophobic.
You say that with like this one like Gallus who's like accidentally bumped to the side of you. There's a Luma who keeps like running into like the other side of you. There is no escape. You're pretty sure you are just about the biggest thing in this room.
Keep drinking.
Mood.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's alright.
Niffy, you find yourself having exactly the opposite problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It is all you can do to not get fucking trampled. You...
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And you feel rather at home here, Winter.
I'm gonna try and keep an eye on Niffy so she doesn't get lost.
I'm like
But-
probably like because you're the only one who is actually next to me, so I'm just probably like holding on to whatever piece of clothing of yours, or like some of your fur maybe on your arm.
Yeah, I'm wearing a very colorful, so that's
This
probably-
patchwork purple cloak.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like probably hanging onto that, trying to be as closest to you as possible, so I
Mhm.
don't get stepped on.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm having a blast.
The songs are varied and wild. You see, Thaddeus is not much of a singer, but you see him, like, this Vulpin male start to sing a little bit. You also see what appears to be this large strig lady, brown and speckled, who makes her way, kind of almost like rivaling you in size, Baldric, makes her way towards the entrance with this one other poor Vulpin humble folk in her talons, and fucking chucks him out the door
Yes.
with one hand.
Nice.
You
Thanks,
see,
Margaret!
and you see her like with her hands up already, like having like been in position. She turns around to you, instinctively knowing where you are. That's good. The acrobats, the Gerbine and the Rabbit have long since like departed the stage, but you see them work in the room pretty well. One of them being crazy and climbing on the drapes and swinging around the ceiling. You see, you even see Ollie, who just takes a little spot in the way back, and he has this little mug of ale, and he just knowingly.
I will have grabbed a drink at some point.
And you most certainly would not have missed the final song. of the Vulpin male again, finely dressed, with a large belt of red fur with a white accent. And that is when magic begins to fill the room. You see stars erupt out of nowhere. Candles ignite. This magic, these things that possibly could not happen without the aid of magic. And as well as the medium-sized Mapak, this violinist and occasional singer, standing in the back with all of the other musicians. The night is wild. Depending how you came in here at about dusk. Are you staying the night or are you leaving that night?
I feel like it depends on how much we have had to drink.
How much have you had to drink?
As soon as magic started, I feel like Baldric probably would have been like, and then gone up to the bar and whoever the maid or the bartender would be, just sort of slide my glass down, look them in the eye, be like, I'll take a cranberry juice.
You see this, like, this little Mapak who's, like, cleaning a glass with a rag. Okay. And, like, reaches down, gets a glass. He like, not taking his eyes, like, you're still, like, meeting gaze, and he's very scared, just...
Then I reach into my pouch and here's a silver piece, and he puts it down on the counter.
Okay.
Thank you. Turns, goes back, and tries to stay sober.
Yeah. Burger probably watched all of that and is dying of laughter. He's probably had a couple, but not like he's buzzed. Booker's probably buzzed, but he's not like drunk, and he's probably like done for the night, so he probably doesn't get like,
Okay. So, what about you, Nifty?
I'll
I can
probably have
imagine-
offered her a drink at some point, seeing how she's kind of like.
I'm like Niffy's, probably like really nervous, being like, "Oh my god, this is the first time I'm actually out."
And this is
Yeah.
oh man, this is your first.
First night out!
Oh
So,
honey, you're with the
I
white
can-
girl.
Yeah, so I can imagine when you like hand her a drink, she's just gonna be like, let's do it.
Do it. Oh god.
I
feel like
need
this
you-
is like some sort of like senior freshman kind of like. You know,
Come on, freshman, do it!
around.
here for it.
Yeah,
I need
so
you
I
to
can
make-
imagine. Yeah.
Roll for wingman.
So, what did you drink?
I'm assuming if she gave me alcohol, I
Did you give her alcohol?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, so you gave her the foxtail special. It is it's like this red rum with cream and various other alcohols. It's definitely like a heavy mixed drink, but of course it's special because you're hammered. With this very heavy taste of like cinnamon. And you give her like a thimbleful. This special like drink size just for Jabine. And being you're the queen of the night, so you don't actually pay anything for drinks. You give it to her and you drink it. It is this drink fucking attacks your senses. Like even just holding it, it's like cinnamon has just been poured up your nose.
Oh man.
You take a sip. At first. But the cinnamon's nice. It's like drinking a cinnamon bun.
That's exactly what she would say.
Yeah! I got your number.
This is interesting.
Do you drink the rest?
Yes. She,
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Sorry guys, I'm delaying our trip for a little bit, but it's worth it.
9.
9?
9.
all of a sudden,
Uh-oh.
colors become kinda rad. No, I'm kidding. I had to. Sorry, throwback, I had to. No, sorry, I had to. But it becomes you become pretty woozy.
Oh my God.
Like, okay, you're jamming, you're partying. You are definitely what the kids would call buzzed.
Woo!
The song is about me.
I'm definitely keeping a good buzz on. I don't plan on getting plastered. I want to remember this night, and I know.
You know how to handle your liquor, so you can
Yeah,
do that pretty easily. This is your normal night.
Yeah. At some point, I want to try and take Niffy on the stage and kind of show her.
Okay. Do you want to go or no?
Yeah.
You do?
buzzed is she?
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna make you roll against me to see if you were going to.
Oh no, yeah, no. She's pretty buzzed. She's having some fun. She's dancing. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Make a performance check.
No.
Winter. I would say with advantage, but I'm actually gonna say with disadvantage because Niffy.
Okay. Fair. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck.
Portus.
Damn, why disadvantage?
Portus.
Okay.
Oh no.
12.
12.
Not terrible.
12.
Alright, so you're doing pretty good. You do like some little twirls, some little sways. Sorry, I had to double check. Roland actually regards you and is just like, hey, what's up? And as like the musicians like make way for the queen of the ball. And your little drunk Gerbine friend who you have to constantly grab from the edge of the stage. As you like try and copy and you're trying to do like this twirl, but you almost like fall flat on your fucking face and she picks you up. But it's a grand old time.
Nice.
The night rages on. It comes about like 8 or 9 by the time you start to think this is like the time you were ready to leave. Do you?
I'll probably take Niffy and find the guys at some point and
Okay.
say.
Somewhere in there, I feel like Baldric would probably have an aside with Rooker and be like, "Are we supposed to leave now?" Or...
As the girls are raging on stage.
Yeah, I kind of would like to do this sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Throw
real
Niffy
quick,
into a stage dive.
I'm abandoning the fucking accent I was doing earlier because I can't hold it. I don't know why. So I'm switching to one I can hold. I'm switching back to Cyrus's accent because I know I can hold it. For future confusion's sake, Brooker's gonna say, yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. We should, he's still a little buzzed. We should probably get going. Let's see if we can find the girls and see if they're ready to head out.
Probably pretty easy to find us.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Turns
I
to the
wonder where they
left.
are.
Yeah. And then,
Well,
yeah, even if it's mid-song, try to like jump up, to where they are. Just try to like, Miss Winter.
Oh,
Should we-
it's that time, huh?
Yeah,
Ready,
I think so.
Niffy?
Yeah, let's take this show on the road.
I like you.
I love her.
Is she all right?
I'm fine.
Make an insight check.
Great.
Let's see. 14.
In some manner of speaking. But certainly not yours.
Hey, Thad! It's time!
Is it time? It's time!
It's time!
Guys, come on, come on! And you see, like, all of the various musicians and performers, like, the music keeps going. These other hired help, like, keep party going. And they huddle around you, except for, of course, Oliver. Not Oliver, except Ollie. Sorry, Habit. They all gather around you. 1, 2, 3, and they all like come like crashing onto you. This huge group hug.
I try and take it as much as I can.
Are all of us in there too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all of you are definitely in there. You see the two Jerbean like crash against you, and they're just like, hold on.
I'm gonna attempt to just sort of puff myself out a little bit, not try to be aggressive, but just to like.
You do it pretty. Make a sleight of hand check.
Need my space. Ooh, 13.
You think you're noticed, but like it's not taken like horribly. It's just like party pooper, and they go back in and they get the rest of the hug. They after a solid like 30 seconds, they let go.
I can breathe.
That's my thought too.
Sorry, we're physical.
Alright.
Be safe, Winnie. Come back. You bet you need to write. You need to do something.
Of course. Of course. Don't get into too much trouble without me.
Are you kidding? I'm pretty sure at this point they'll think we're some kind of sages without you around.
She just gives like a light punch, and I'm gonna turn and go and get Ollie and give him a big hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, he does so, and he gives you a little pinch.
Keep them on their toes for me, okay?
I'll do my best. And he bids you farewell.
All right. Ready?
So,
Just sort of nods and kind of turns in the direction he thinks is the right way to go, and just says, "All right, let's do it." And just
Lead the way, big guy.
the night air is refreshing. It's certainly a change of pace from what was just the monstrosity you were just witnessing. Now, you're hoping to make some moves before camp, right? Alright.
At least probably a couple miles.
Yeah. A little something.
just outside of town.
Outside town. You get to like where the fence almost meets the entrance to Metafen. And you turn around, you take one last look at the sleepy little town. And your various reasonings and desires for it to remain. Why you fight before you begin your trek forward. The night air is rather chilly, for those of you that aren't used to that sort of thing. Not a cloud in the sky with a crescent moon hanging over you. Various trees just kind of litter your path. Not so much a forest, just the odd sapling here and there. And not very far from the town, you see 3 hooded figures gesturing violently at a crumpled body on the ground. while a fourth is leaning against a nearby tree. A small handcart stacked high with bags and boxes of various sizes stands nearby. One of the hooded figures goes to the cart and unceremoniously sifts through the packages, leaving fallen bundles strewn on the ground. As you approach the three strangers who are gesturing at the body, you can see two pointed faces of Mapak under the hoods. Two male and one female, each wearing worn leather armor and a short sword on their belt. The fourth, an intimidating Vulpan female, lightly armored and wearing an ornate sword on her hip. She seems to be hanging back, letting her subordinates do all the work.
I don't suppose I could potentially sneak closer to try and hear what they're saying. I speak Mapak.
Okay, so you want to sneak closer?
Mm-hmm.
I also
Just
would
so I
like
can-
to sneak closer and see if I can stealth up a little bit with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess
Um,
we're sneaking. We're all following suit. I'm gonna be sneaking.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess we're all sneaking.
Cool. So everybody make a stealth roll.
Woo! Oh, fuck yeah, I'm good at it. Woo!
Ah,
Mm,
9.
8.
13.
25!
Whoa!
Ooh. For one person.
Save our asses, yeah.
I don't know if that average is good enough.
Shit, with that, I could probably try to turn to Rooker and be like, all right, we're gonna sneak over. Rooker.
I am gone!
If that's, of course, the tactic you want to try. Okay.
I mean, if I am stealthier, I would love to be the one in
Rooker, you notice that you are more seeing your various companions start to begin the option of stealthing. You're like, nah, I got this.
Yeah. Hang back real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
You sneak a little closer and you see the Mapak just ripping through the various packages, and one of the others actually kicking the figure that's down. And you hear this. It's a pretty small creature, and you hear this. Oh, please stop! As they continue just
Can I
kicking
hear
her.
what the figures are saying?
It's like, oh, what do we got here? We got a few boxes of grain. Let's see what else. They're just digging through all of the contents of the cart.
I'm gonna turn around. They're still within visual range, right?
Yeah.
They can. Okay. I'm going to gesture for them to run, emphatically, get over here.
I do so. My sword's already out.
And
Drive
I'm
sword.
gonna shoot
Like
one of the
Aragorn.
ones attack.
Oh, you're just gonna
I'm
go.
gonna come around. Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
come around and shoot one of the ones kicking the figure.
All right. So, roll initiative.
Hell yeah! That is not great. 11.
Ooh.
So you're about there, Rooker.
Yeah. My boy, I love the token. He's so cute. Look at him.
Awkward. We're gonna take a quick. All right, cool. So, what is your various saving throws?
Or initiative.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Thank you.
Baldric rolled a 6.
6.
11.
The one thing the DM seems to have forgotten was paper.
Oh no.
Baldric rolled an 11.
Baldric rolled a 6.
6. Rooker rolled an
I
11.
rolled an 11.
Winter?
7. Forgot I was on mute.
Nothing?
8.
And that
Nice.
Wow.
is where we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
We're back! Initiative is rolled. The fight has begun. And we're going to consider this a surprise round. Is that about where you were, Remy?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Alright, you have the fox sitting like by the tree, and she's not marked on here, but right in the middle there between oh, I can do that. Right here by the tomb of fox. That is where like the creature on the ground is.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, do I get to go?
Yeah! Yeah, this is a
Wait,
surprise
it's a
round.
It's a surprise round. Does that mean that I have advantage on this attack, aka sneak attack?
Oh yeah, it would.
Ooh, you
So
rogue
yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna shoot with my crossbow, the one that's one of the ones that's kicking the shit out of the creature.
Okay. Go for it.
I have advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's not great. Plus, oh.
Sorry, that bird was like
so
super
15.
like 15? Hits.
15.
Roll damage.
Good, and I get sneak attack. Ooh. So 13 points of damage.
Ooh,
13?
Nice.
13.
Whoa.
I rolled a 6 and a 4, and I add 3 because of Dex.
You, out of the shadows, you appear and you fire one shot straight through his skull.
So, then as a bonus action, can I attack the other one?
Yeah, you can.
Because crossbow
Crossbow expert.
expert. Hell yeah. That's not as good. That is 12.
Misses.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So tonight's gonna be a good night. But
Tonight's gonna be a good night. And then if I can kind of, I mean, I'm sure my position is like given away, but if I can kind of duck behind the cart, at least out of sight from them, I would like to.
the cart is still in front of him. The cart's
Never
over here.
mind, I'm gonna stay where I am. Actually, hold up. Where am I? I'm gonna move a little ways back towards my friend, so hold up. 5, 10. Oh, wait, I can't move. Ah!
That good?
Yeah, like there. That's
Cool. That's 20 feet. You can still move further, I believe.
I can only move 25, so that's fine.
Okay. Niffy.
I don't know. Like
Good.
she's never been in battle before. She's just like not really equipped for this.
Yeah.
She's a bureaucrat.
Yeah, the best she could do is try to sneak as close as possible to the wounded.
Alright, so you wanna move like here? Like try to get there, that's where the wounded creature is.
Just like near it, not to it.
Alright, so you'd have to go around one of them a pock, is that okay?
Okay.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, what's your speed?
30.
25. That's about as close as you can get. That puts you in range of one of them a pock, though.
Can I move here? Wait, how can I tell you where one?
Click and hold.
Yeah, there.
Cool. Yeah, click and hold on a location.
Okay.
And do you do anything else?
I want to get a look at the wounded creature and see how severe the wounds are.
You can see her, she's like covered in like this cloak. and you see like a calico eye, an Illyrian creature, and you just like reach out with her paw, help me. And they look pretty like she's got the shit beat out of her.
Can I try to put a barrier around her?
With what spell?
Gust barrier. It's a cantrip.
Ooh, gust barrier. What is that like a radii or?
Hold on, I have to look it up real quick.
Okay, you're good.
But it is in the Humblewood.
Right.
List of spells for wizard.
Was it a radii?
I think just for here we. What did you say?
Is it like a radius? Is it like a sphere?
I believe so.
All right, what does it do?
Hold on, I'm scrolling.
Is it called gust barrier?
Yeah, it is. Gust barrier. Oh, it only puts it around myself though. Damn it.
Yeah.
Where is she here?
Yeah. Just out of reach from where you are.
Ah, damn it. I guess I'll just like stretch my arm out and be like, I'm gonna be there.
Did you want to use your action at all?
Well, I don't really have anything very helpful.
Any spells? Okay.
No, I don't really have any
So you're just-
spells for that.
You're not going to cast anything, you're just going to like try and run up to her?
Yeah.
You could reach her, but it'll put you in range of the Mapak. Did you want to do that?
Good.
Or do it like here?
Yeah, that, I guess.
Because
yeah,
she's right here.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah, I think that's just the best I can do.
You can, since you're in range, you can make a medicine check. If you want.
Okay.
Alright, go for it, roll medicine.
16.
Alright. Outside of combat, you could probably do some good things to heal her wounds, but you don't have like potions or anything, I don't think, on you that you could give her. But if she like gets out of this fight, like she needs some help, but she should live just fine.
Okay.
So, you're done with your action?
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. So next up, I believe we have Winter.
Okay. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to put. Okay, good. I'm gonna move just around. Baldric, just a little bit. Get a little closer, but not too close. Yeah, there. And I'm gonna yell out, Panda! Knock it off! And Vicious Mockery.
Did you say Trash Panda?
Trash Panda.
On which one?
The one closest to us.
The one closest to you. Alright, I believe that's a save, right?
Wisdom. Yeah.
Alright. I'm so proud.
I don't suppose an 8 makes it.
No.
Alright, what happens?
Alright, 1d4, psychic damage. And that is 1. Wait, what? Wait, 1 plus, is it, I always forget.
No, it's not. It doesn't add. No.
Doesn't add anything. Alright.
Not
so
with magic.
1.
Minus 1.
1.
So then what happens?
Besides 1d4 psychic damage.
Yes.
That, it has disadvantage. Oh, it makes.
What?
Toward the end of its turn. It has disadvantage on the next attack it makes at the end of it.
Okay. It turns to you, looking still very shocked at everything just happened. His dead friend right next to him. He's like, question mark? Baldric.
I'm gonna just run up on him.
Get up off that thing.
Like,
Smash
get
to
up right, like, in case he's still looking around, like, I don't know what's going on. Just, like, rise him coming up, be like, guess who?
Yeah, go for it.
You son of a bitch.
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, I expected those kind of jokes, but doesn't mean I was emotionally prepared.
Guess who?
Let's see. 21 to hit.
21 to hit? Yeah, that fucking hits.
Alright. 2d6.
I would hope so.
Where's number 6? Ooh. 13 damage with my sword.
13 damage?
Mm-hmm.
You cut him down, slitting him right up the middle.
Yeah.
Top of the actual round, this other Mapak is cornered. And so he looks at all of you, turns back to the captain, who is already starting to book it, and he runs away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, as far as you can get. And the Vulpin, who was sitting across the tree, vanishes. She disappears into the foliage. Remy, the Mapak is fleeing from you.
You're just fleeing from me, huh?
Yep.
One shot. I will take one shot at the Mapak.
Alright, roll a hit.
That's a nat 20.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting to hit him. Okay.
That's-
I'm gonna roll damage now.
Jesus.
15 points of damage.
15.
Yes.
He's running away from you as fast as he can. It's like, Frey, wait for me! And then an arrow finds its way straight through his throat.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna let the Vulpin disappear. I'm gonna run over to the creature that was getting the ever-loving shit kicked out of it. Actually, no, he's gonna stand there for a second and just like, I didn't mean... Okay. And
There are now 3 dead trash pandas in your general vicinity.
Yep.
Yup. I did that.
I rolled max damage on that, by the way. My crossbow does 1d6 damage.
Oh, I know. I was there.
6.
Yeah, we were there. We saw.
They felt that.
Yeah, we felt that.
It's like, oh shit.
While anyone else is attending to the person, I'm just gonna kind of keep a perimeter, just look around just in case there's anyone else who might show up.
You do so. Everyone, you all like gather around the creature that's like falling with her cart and items strewn everywhere. The Vulpin, apparently Frey, known as Frey, disappears into the growth. And the Anurin just like, are they gone?
You're safe now.
She like tries to like get up as best she could. If I could just, her paw, like reaching out.
I give her my paw.
Thank you. Wow, that was quite a fight. Oh, it was a good thing you appeared when you did. You almost robbed me. Oh, my wagon's destroyed. Thank you so much. My name is Eliza Pennyglen. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are these many bandits that normal? I'm not from Humblewood, you see. I'm just a little unfortunate.
You unfortunately came at a time where
Can't hear you.
you came at a time, unfortunately, that the roads are packed with bandits at the moment.
Oh. She starts to put her cart back together as best she can, wrapping back up any packages that were there.
Where were you headed?
Oh, sorry, my whiskers, that was close. I'm on my way to Alderheart by way of Winnowing Reach. Would you be kind enough to help me? Just the rest of the way?
We're headed there as well.
Oh, wow, the luck. Where, she's still, like, putting up all of her packages.
I'm gonna start helping her.
Oh, thank you. That's very
My
kind.
strength is not great, but I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, I'll help out as well. But I'm also going to try and kind of keep an eye out with the wood line.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh yeah, I'm still just sort of peering out.
Bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Make a perception check, Baldric.
Ooh, natural 20.
Hey.
Damn, you guys.
Session 1.
Yeah.
The bandits are long gone. You are probably safe for the moment. You seem to have struck enough fear in them. You do see the blood still trickle out of the various mapok that litter the ground. But aside from that,
Well, if I'm satisfied, I'll just sort of sheath the great sword and just kind of come over and be like, they appear to be gone for now. And then just help with any other
you take like this.
pickings up.
Eliza starts to like try and like brace herself, like trying to pick up this big package, and you're just like, oh my, you're a tall one, aren't you?
DM,
Yep.
could I take a couple of minutes to gather the crossbow bolts out of the mapok that I shot?
Make a perception check.
A perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Even for the one that was running away, but like for the two that are on the ground?
Sorry,
Can I-
survival check.
Survival, okay. Shit, I don't think I'm as good at that.
Rooker grew up in the Depression. He needs to keep all the bolts he can find.
I don't want to have. I don't. Want to...
Faithful.
No, that's a 10.
It's a 10.
That's a 10.
Unfortunately, many of your bolts are not recovered. There's simply too much
I
damage.
only shot 3 of them.
Well, the ones that you shot. You do find one back, though.
Joe, I'll take it. I'm down to 18.
And I'm gonna mention, nice shots.
Thank you. Pretty good with the bow, but not so good up close. So, but
Well.
thank you. I
Just sort of turn to Rooker, nod. That sort of understood. Like, nice.
I nod back.
How are you, Niffy?
Unspoken communication.
I'm just shooken up. Well, Niffy's just a little shooken up. That was her first time experiencing violence, pretty much.
And boy, did you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I'm sure she's kind of just standing there, just kind of like quiet, being like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, in her head.
She's sober now.
Yeah, she's definitely sober now.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna walk up to Nippy and like kind of put a paw on her shoulder. You doing okay?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Can I insight that? How good is she?
I'd say make an insight with advantage just because she was just drunk. Niffy, are you trying to hide it?
Yeah.
Okay, then make a deception check.
Okay. So with advantage, I got a natural 19.
Natural what?
No, 19.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, she's no, it's not good. Not even a little. So are you guys planning on stopping like for camp? I can go a little while longer. A little unfamiliar.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, we should go as far as we can in one stint.
Okay.
If you think you're up for it.
Yeah.
You need to like rest for a little bit, catch your breath. I don't really have any sort of healing or potions or anything, but maybe at least a quick little rest to catch your breath.
I got this. I'm spry.
Alright.
And she.
Is the cart salvageable?
The cart is salvageable. They didn't really tear too much into the cart so much as they just like fucking threw shit everywhere. And she puts everything back and she like gets like in the center and gets like the wooden planks. Like, all right, ha, ha. Let's go.
Oh, so it's like a rickshaw?
Yeah, like a rickshaw.
I just sort of get in front of her and I'll be like, I'll take over, and I'll just sort of just bend down and then
Yeah.
Make a strength check with advantage. It's so small. Like the cart itself is pretty small. Like on Eliza the Anurin, it looks pretty like sizable, but on such a big strig.
let's see, 16.
All right, yeah. If you can do it, it's fine. No sweat off your back. It's just like, oh, chivalry is not dead. It seems. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. My buddy Baldur's he's pretty strong.
Let's go.
Yeah. And she
Agreed.
is forward.
I'm gonna keep close to Niffy. And maybe like take like a few like maybe like handkerchiefs that I have like on my like belt and stuff, and just try to like do little things to distract her. Little tricks I learned from Thaddeus.
Right.
What was the name of the town that she was trying to like get to before Alderheart?
Winnowing Reach.
Reach.
As you're walking across it, you can ask her about the road if you're unfamiliar. So I don't know what route you guys are taking, but I was planning on going like by Winnowing Reach, which is just it's along the edge of the mock fields at the large swampland before reaching the Winnowing Reach. It's a small research outpost where inhabitants study the slimes that live in the nearby caverns. I was supposed to stop very briefly by the Reach to sell some things and acquire new stock, but before I would go on to Alderheart. But yeah, that's my plan. I don't know what route you guys had planned out, but
I'm not too familiar with the roads. Baldric, is this the way we were going, or?
We can go that way.
It is the most direct roadside path.
Yeah, if we have a map, I'm looking at the map right now, but I want to know, do we have a map
Yeah.
we could look at and we can see? Yeah.
That was easily part of the things that Ardwin gave Nifty before he left.
Okay. So if we take out the map, then we can see it. Then
Yeah.
I think the most direct way would probably be the best.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if she's got a route she's taken, we might as well escort her there.
Oh yeah, the reach is right. I would think we would be heading there anyways.
Cool. You're able to make a couple hours more on the road before thinking it best at about like the midnight hours to start making camp.
Oh,
You do so?
Mm-hmm.
all right. Well, I can take first watch, or I can take different watch. But I think we should kind of have shifts.
I'll do second.
Sounds good.
I'll do third.
All right.
I'll do the last then.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Anything need to happen tonight? Wonderful. Then you wake up bright and early. Again. No. Very incorrect. You wake up and once again you make your way over to Alderheart with to Winnowing Reach with no real implications overnight. As you make your way down the road, terrain on the left side changes considerably. Beyond the lush green trees lining the road, glimpses of burned stumps and ash-covered fields can be seen. It looks as if a massive fire recently ravaged this place. This bleak landscape seems to stretch for miles. While looking out over the gray scene, you might just notice a cloud of creatures flying over the ash.
I guess we're getting close.
Does anyone Remy, what's your passive perception?
16.
Does anyone have something near that? Okay. Remy, you notice the cloud starts to change course and starts going towards you all.
That's bad. So I'm gonna point that out. I'm gonna noodles that, everybody.
Having heard this information, is that something we've ever heard of happening?
Not really, no.
Naturally? Oh shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, we should advice for Eliza is if we're entering another. Is there any place that we could like hide the cart or Eliza or something?
You could maybe try in like kind of the tree lines.
Maybe some place that they can make a quick getaway.
You can decide to try and hide them in the tree lines if you wish.
Anyone else have any ideas?
I have no idea what this even is, so I wouldn't know how to prepare for it.
Let's hide.
I
I'm
can
on board with that.
I can possibly get a good view.
by all means.
Alright. I can count elevated sight.
Elevated sight.
Yeah, it's the first level spell in the Humblewood for wizards.
Okay.
So what it does is it casts a sphere up in 120 feet up into the air, and then I can see 360 degrees around me. but
Okay.
I myself am going to be blind. I can't see in front of me. I can just see from that eye.
Okay. Is this something you want to do right now?
I can, just to give us a sense of like where we are and what is around us.
All right. You cast the spell upwards. You see this little ball of arcane energy ascend high up near the tree canopy. And you look out, and you can get a more like level look at whatever is flying towards you, and it is a swarm of that's drawing near to you. You can see it is composed of hundreds of tiny flying creatures, each one resembling a bat with a candle-sized flame sprouting from above its upturned nostrils. The combined heat of their bodies can be felt on the wind.
Okay, so I tell them what I am seeing as I am seeing it.
Tree.
We should probably hide. Yeah.
Tree line.
Hide.
Yeah.
You have about 10 seconds before they are upon you.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm
I
hauling ass into
immediately,
the other
like-
side of the road.
Turn it off and like we
I'm trying to get Eliza just somewhere
Yeah.
safe.
yeah.
Get her!
Alright? So, you all want to try and hide?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
End of the turn with you all, I need you all to make stealth checks.
Please don't fucking remember this time.
Alright.
I was
is
just
okay.
thinking that.
Please don't screw me.
Oh, fuck me. Shit, fuck me. 10.
20.
15.
15.
17.
What was the highest? 17?
20.
20. Alright. You all duck under the tree line. Into the bushes. Eliza doesn't notice any of what's going on, so she's just talking about like these frivolous. She's like, "Yeah, I decided to start this little shop because I got really tired of like standing at what's going on." And she like has fallen like into one of the bushes. I imagine Baldric, you've taken control of her cart, and you hide it as best you can. You manage to get it right up across the tree trunk, and all of you try your best to like stay low. You see this swarm of creatures still above you in the trees. They hover and circle for a little while, seeming to think there was something here. And they get so dangerously close. And they keep moving. Across the road. Like a heat wave just passed right over you.
This may be the funniest bit counterproductive. This may add travel time, but I don't suppose there's a way we can kind of stay in the trees here. Find a path through.
Not out in the
forest,
open.
basically.
My whiskers, what were those?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh gosh. Do we keep
I'm
moving?
with Rooker. We should try though.
Okay.
As best we can out. Side of the main road.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Cool. So I'll undo the cart again and get everything all set up. And I chose the Woodwise feat from the thing here,
Oh yeah.
talking about you cannot become lost in natural surroundings except by magical means, and you have proficiency in Survivor in nature. So
Wonderful.
hopefully taking that into account, even with the terrain of the woods and being sort of off the road and everything. You know, still trying to make sure I know where I'm going and keep a straight line path.
Man, we picked great feats. This is great.
No, they did.
Yeah, we did.
With the flaming bats behind all of you, the rest of the trip is uneventful. You stay close to the shadows, trying to keep on the tree line as much as you humanly can. Ironically. After a few hours... Yes?
No, I just, point of order, just, Rooker is staying probably 10-15 feet, like, away from the cart, like, to the side, to, like, try and keep an eye out for anything else that might be, any bandits, anything else that might be coming at us.
Make a perception check.
Watch out. Okay, I'm good at this, guys.
That's a first.
I literally have to build my characters to be. Y'all don't understand. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Right?
You see
Hold
nothing.
on, let me check my math. Yes.
You see
I had
nothing.
to check my math.
The rest of the trip seems to be pretty uneventful. You come across another hill, and you see it. The Winnowing Reach. It's not a very large town. It's a research outpost, basically. These little huts that are made inside trees, like these various stairs that lead up to them. Eliza, here we are. Oh, I can't believe what we went through. Oh my gosh. It'll be good to get like a good night's sleep.
Aye.
She picks up her pace a little bit. It's like, come on, we're almost there.
All right.
Sure.
Yep.
Just sort of keep up.
Okay.
You pull the cart along, and you get closer to Winnowing Reach, like just outside of its, I don't want to say gates because it doesn't have gates, its area. And Liza just like goes up to you all, like, have a rest. You are all gonna need it when you escort me to Alderheart.
All right. Where would you like your cart?
I can take it.
I just sort of set it down and step out of the way.
Thank you. Would you... I don't have much money, but I can offer you something from my cart if I take a pic.
Yeah,
Just
sure,
a
let's see what you got.
thank you for helping me.
Of course.
I just want to check it out. Sure.
Awesome.
What you got?
You see, she seems to have a lot of like the starting adventurer equipment on her.
That checks out.
You see crossbow bolts, you see arrows, very basic level swords, tomes, inks, quills.
Any potions?
You do see a few potions of healing. You see 3.
If I find one, I'll sort of look to her and be like, all right to part with this?
Oh, yes, please take it.
Thank you.
Little red bottle. Well, a little bottle with red liquid.
Would there be any like tiny swords or something like that?
Tiny sword, like a short sword?
Or like, yeah, or like any like spell books.
Spell books.
One or the other.
You don't see much in the way of... You see, like, arcane foci. So, like, crystals, orbs. You don't see anything, like, inherently magical, though. You see some clothes, crowbar. You can find a small dagger. She doesn't have much in the way of weaponry.
Okay.
She has more like adventuring gear, like the kind of stuff you find in like the PHB.
Yeah. Can I have this dagger?
Of course.
So does she have a short
Oh, what?
sword or
I didn't hear the last part again.
fine. Rapier? Sorry.
No.
No short sword or anything. Okay, so how about is it okay if I take another one of these buttons?
Of course.
Thank you.
You guys helped me out of a really tight spot.
Could I maybe take a couple of these crossbow bolts?
Yeah, I'll give you 2. It's fine. Replace your sock.
Thank you.
Anyway, come find me when you're ready to head north. I have some stuff I got to take care of in town for a little bit.
Where should we meet you?
Just back here is fine.
All right.
Not a big city. You'll find me. And she takes her cart. She heads off.
Now, is this like a lesser health potion?
It is a potion of healing.
Just a potion of healing. Okay.
Well, that was a lot.
Yeah.
A little bit more action than we're used to seeing, eh?
Yeah.
I'll say.
You are, of course, free to explore the Reach while you were here.
Just gonna turn to Niffy. How are you holding up? I can't imagine you're out of your office too much.
No, I don't really get out very much. I mean, I do sometimes, just, you know, practice on my spells, but... No. How about we say... Do you want to go around and look around with me?
Sure.
Awesome.
I'll go see if I can find us a place to. Okay.
Okay.
I'll go with Winter.
We begin. So, your various expeditions across the Winning Reach and a little bit of looking around, you see that they have everything in the way of the staples, like weapon, armorsmith, an apothecary, a bookbinder, a few guard, like local command posts, like the Gaul, the magistrate's office, which is like the equivalent of like a mayor, storehouse, granary, all the staples. So you guys were just going to explore. So of course you have like any of these places that you could look for. Baldric and Winter, you find the Wrangler's Rest, the local tavern, an inn.
All right.
Well, I guess we'll go in and see whoever greets us.
Yep.
All right. The other two, what do you wish to do?
I don't know.
Any shops you're looking to check out? Because, I mean, I don't really need anything, and I don't think we necessarily have the money to buy any more of the, healing potions.
Yeah. I mean, I did just get this dagger. Do you want to teach me how to use it?
Sure. And teach you how to throw it, at least.
Okay.
The stabbing part isn't really that difficult. It's throwing gets a little more complicated.
Just poke. Yeah. Can we go off
Long as it's
somewhere and look for somewhere for
Yeah,
practice
it's an
throwing?
easy place to find.
Okay.
The Wrangler's Rest. It is this little inn that's been put together by probably like a family kind of business, is that sort of vibe. Something that's been like made from nothing. It is pretty popular here in the Reach. The innkeep is this Luma, this man, who seems to make drinks, does the rounds a little bit. It's a pretty quiet inn. There's not very many people here. It's not like this roaring tavern or anything. And you see a few bird folk, definitely members of the avium, that seem to be passing through. You see a Mapak, again, with like adventurer garb on, and you hear him like talking to someone else. Like, yeah, I hear about the slimes in the area. Oh, if whatever I could do to just like to wrangle a few of those, then I could really start to make a name for myself. Like, sure, buddy. The innkeep welcomes you with open arms, just like, welcome to my inn. Welcome to the rest.
Hello. We're from Meadowfen, and going on our way to lodging for the night.
Oh, Meadowfen. My name is Alexander. It is a pleasure to meet the two of you.
You as well.
Might I interest you in one of our rooms?
Of course. Actually, I was
For the happy
wondering...
couple.
Oh, sorry.
No.
We're acquaintances. We're actually there's 4 of us.
My apologies.
That's okay. We're actually I was actually wondering. So I am actually a performer, and if you wanted some entertainment for the night, I would be willing to offer my service in exchange for just a night of your stay at your nice establishment.
So you're trying to persuade him to give you a night for free?
Actually, my background says I can always find a place to and can receive free lodging and honest standard as long as I perform.
Is that gladiator fee by any chance?
Entertainer.
Entertainer? Okay, that's...
Um,
That's right, I keep
By
reading gladiators like a
popular
variant.
demand.
Yes, I love the gladiator / entertainer background. Love it.
Can we get 2 rooms?
Alexander seems to have this like tired, quiet air about him a little bit. Well, does the background say 1 room or just say lodging?
Just says free lodging and food at a modest or comfortable standard.
Okay. Well, he looks you up and down slowly.
I give him that toothy, Vulpin grin that may or may not go against me.
Are you a singer or dancer?
A dancer and a bit of a musician. And I bring up my lyre.
Very well, let's hear some of it.
Okay, so I start playing my how do you pronounce it? I always say lyre, but
I thought it was lyre.
lyre.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll a performance check.
All right.
Come on, Bard.
Come on, Bard. This is
Come on.
okay. Okay. Not the best, but 16.
You play your lyre, this nice little song that you learned in Meadowfen. Thaddeus taught it to you. Kind of like a sea shanty sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Nice. The wolves howl. I'm impressed. Very well. I will give you 2 free rooms, as well as the meals for the night, if you perform.
Of course. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much.
Have you a stage name? What would we call you?
Oh, Winter. And I give him a flourish bow. My troupe would also often call the dancing ring, but you know.
Really? You're not a dancing queen? Young and sweet.
Only 17.
She's 18.
Well, I'm sorry.
What was it again? I was too busy making fun of you to actually realize what you were telling me.
Just winter. Winter.
Did you say but the dancing?
The dancing rainbow.
Okay. All right. He turns to like one of his little cheerbean assistants. 2 rooms for Miss Rainbow over here. And I hope you have a pleasant stay.
Of course. Just tell me when and where, and I will perform.
He indicates the somewhere in the room that you'll be performing and the time and all the garbledy-goo.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. So I turn and smile to Baldric. Yay! Looks like we got a place to stay.
Well, thank you. That was impressive.
Done enough my whole life. Most of it, at least.
Your training with a dagger goes well. Some little flourishes, little pokes in the air.
She's got like
Tiny.
the butterfly knife skills now.
Yeah! Just like that. I like to think you're dorky enough to actually make the sound effects too. Whoosh!
I just did.
Yeah. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Yes.
But this is a very nice place to stay. Having procured lodgings and food for a single night, you all have the reach to yourselves. Did you want to do anything for your time here? Or?
I want to make sure that I go see Winter perform. But other than that, I'm just gonna chill out.
Same.
Yeah.
See what she bought us.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Go chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax.
What do you perform, Winter? What is in the playbill tonight?
Probably just like a good uplifting song on my lyre and a dance to go with it. Nice flourish. She has very gypsy-esque clothing, so it's that kind of style,
I
I'm
gotcha.
really channeling Cyrus right now.
I know, and I'm so proud.
I didn't mean to, but then as I'm creating, I'm like, fuck.
I mean, if you were gonna model yourself after any bard.
Right? How about the bard that broke my heart?
Then go ahead.
Okay,
We're
hold
gonna
on.
use your performance check from earlier.
Okay.
Whoa, that was a sentence. You It is, of course, a lovely performance. You would expect nothing less from Winter. It obviously brought you a pretty nice stay at a modest inn with modest food being served to you that evening and the morning after. What is the rooming situation like here?
I would guess
imagine it's-
girls and boys. And
Girls,
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would very much imagine that.
No girls allowed.
Exactly. You got it right, my dude.
And it is indeed very nice to sleep in a bed even though you've only been gone for like a day. You get the feeling that perhaps you might actually grow used to this adventuring lifestyle one day. But that is certainly not today.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Been a long 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
You, of course,
It's only been 2 days.
like most nights, you wake up. Left to the reach and your quest.
I like to think at some point before we're all kind of heading out, we're putting our armor back on in the morning. I kind of turn to Rooker. I'm just like, I haven't really been outside of Meadowfen very much. This is different for me. Thank you for being with me on this one, buddy.
You know I got your back. This is a little weird for me too. I mean, I didn't grow up in Meadowfen, but I haven't exactly traveled a whole lot. So I think this is good, and I think it's good for the two of us to be out here.
You're right.
Certainly gonna have some stories to tell the rest of the guys back home, huh?
Mm. Yeah. Well, let's go get the humble folk and be on our way.
Let's head out.
Ladies, nothing eventful.
Just getting dressed.
Just getting dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like give like a little like practice again with my little dagger. I'd be like,
Hey,
look what I can do, Winter.
I'm gonna bring out one of my throwing knives and kind of mimic her. Nice. Is that have you always known how to do that?
I was like, nope. Just learned yesterday.
Fast learner. That's impressive.
Thank you.
That's good.
It's too pure.
Too pure.
She's so
She's
cute.
gonna
I
slit
love
your
her
throats
so
in your
much.
sleep.
Too good.
For her-
I love it.
I know, right? For her personality, I literally just wrote
Too good for this world. Too pure.
She's gonna slit your throats in your sleep.
Yep, that's always how it is.
Probably.
That's always how it is.
Always does.
Probably. But
You get dressed and you make your way downstairs to tackle the day. And this Gallus finds you. Like, excuse me. You are all Baldric, Winter, Niffy, and Remy, right?
Rooker.
Sorry.
Who wants to know?
My boss, the magistrate of this town.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Word travels fast in this area, and he heard about your little squabble with the bandits on the road closer to Meadowfen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Pennyglen has been very has told us all about it, and the magistrate would like to talk to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Certainly, we would be very glad to do that.
Well, please lead
And
on.
Niffy's like immediately in work mode.
Yeah.
Just like this is the person talking to me is the equivalent of me.
We are the same. We're on equal ground.
So you go with the Gallus?
Yes.
Yep.
Brings you to one of these more intricate houses. It is built way more into the tree. These aren't big trees, by the way. Like the house, it's like treehouse style. It's kind of like sticking out. You see like other branches kind of like pierce it and go out the other side. But it's definitely very cozy. You walk up the stairs, and you walk inside. It's relatively low ceilings, Baldric. You actually have to like crouch a little bit. Yeah.
I'm fine.
You are just fine. And there's these nice like throws, these little couches, pillows, different curtains that like cover the openings for the windows. And you see this sorry. Write that part down. And you see what is obviously the magistrate, dressed in really, really fine attire, and a book held at his side. Like, oh, you must be the adventurers I sent for. He's this Corvum with black feathers.
I kind of like do a little curtsy and I'm like, hello, sir. Yes, we are.
I am Walden Crane. It is a pleasure to meet all of you.
It is a pleasure to meet you too, sir.
And I just sort of bow as much, and just magistrate.
I follow suit with the curtsy.
Yeah, I'd bow.
He You can tell just this. He looks like he's probably normally like a scholar, but you can tell he's just agitated. A kindled core of him dressed in finery, and you see his feathers are kind of ruffled with worry as like his he just kind of breaks down a little bit. It's like, thank you. Thank Kuran you happened here. Please, you must help me. Kenna, that foolish girl, has gotten in over her head. She's ventured to the caverns looking for slimes, but hasn't returned for days. I can only hope she's still alive. And I heard what happened on the road, and I wonder if you might help me.
Who is this now that went into the
This foolish girl, her name is Kenna.
How long ago did she leave?
A few days ago.
Okay.
The caverns are not far. It's much less than a day's journey. She was supposed to be there in a day and come back in the same time, and she has not appeared.
I'll turn to the group and not try to really whisper or hide it or anything, but just sort of turn to our people and just be like, "Are we on a time crunch? Can we really?
That's what I'm wondering.
Can we really do this?"
I can
Exactly what
I
I'm
can-
wondering.
attempt to get you an audience with the Birdfolk Council, if that might grease the gears.
That
Probably
would
would
be
be
helpful,
best.
potentially.
Yes.
I mean, the council won't just see anyone. I can write you a letter of introduction to help to get you an audience, but I cannot consider this until Kenna is safe.
Well, we'll pick up our letter when we come back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That works out well.
All right. Which way to the caverns then? Is there anything we should know before we head out there? I keep hearing things about slime.
The
I'm
area
not
is
familiar.
infested with slimes. Unfortunately, they are these sentient blobs of... How do the humble folk refer to it? Goo. Sentient. They devour anything they come in contact with. They are wretched little things, and we have no idea how to stomp out the populace.
Gross.
Interesting.
Sentiments, exactly.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, before you go, if along your way, just so you know, if along your way you just so happen to reduce the local slime population, the Reach would be grateful for your service. Somewhat unconvincingly, he adds, of course, Kenna's safety comes first.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Can I make an insight check to see if he really does care about her, or if he's really just making us do this for the slime?
Make an insight check.
Addition to have an insight check, like if you're declaring, I want to make an insight check, you declare vibe check.
17.
Kind of? Like, they're pretty, like... He seems more annoyed the fact that she would just leave and put him in this situation than he actually cares about her.
Mayor from Jaws, got it.
Yeah, kind of. If you happen to kill said slimes, I would be happy to pay you as well, if that would incentivize you.
All right.
Alright. We'll keep that in mind for sure.
I do a little curtsy and I say, of course, sir, we will do as you ask, as you are the elder here. And then I turn around and I'm just like, okay, guys, let's go.
I'll follow suit.
Suit, I get.
Wonderful.
Leave and on the way down, if I feel like we're sort of out of earshot, just to Rooker, I'll just be like, "He's the mayor, and he lives in a tree. It's the executive branch." But only so Roper can hear it.
Oh, I wish I would have heard that.
I
But-
wish
Oh,
I heard that
laughing.
too. You, like if Niffy heard that, she'd just leave. Like she'd just give a little snicker and just be like, "It's funny because it's
Brooker
true."
and suddenly burst out laughing.
And then as soon as he does, immediately go back to just sort of being. I don't know why.
I'm like
telling
looking
people
between
you're
them,
a.
thinking, like, what did I miss? I don't like
I
being
keep
out of the
telling
loop.
people he's the funny
Yeah.
one, but nobody ever believes me.
Oh, my various gods. Amaranthine,
Nippy.
be with me.
Niffy probably kind of just like gives them like a dead eye look, being like, "What? Like we just left an important meeting with an official because she's still in work mode."
Don't worry about it. It's
And
just-
she's just like, "You are making a joke at someone serious, someone important.
yeah,
What's so funny?"
All right.
Don't worry about it too much.
Let's go kill some slime.
All right.
I'm
then
with
she,
you,
like-
buddy. Let's go.
Niffy does like that little Mario jump, but with like her dagger in the air. In one hand.
Whoosh. I love it. Thanks.
Which to the rest of us is like 3 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she's immediately out of work mode. And it's just like, let's go have an adventure.
It's like a switch flip.
Pretty much, yeah.
I love this. All right, let's see what direction we need to go in. Find some.
You were given a very, very, very rough map of Mockden Caverns Fields. And it is actually a little bit back the way you came. And yes, it is on your map.
We have a
You said
map.
It was like not even a day's travel, right?
Not even.
Okay.
There are... You won't notice, but you will notice that there's a few different entrances you can take. They're just kind of dotting the mock fields. The closest entrance to the Reach is located about half a day's hike southwest in the middle of the swamp. Alternatively, there is a road that leads around the swamp to the south, arriving at another entrance at a very southwest edge of the swamp. That's the longer route, and it'll require like a night of camping probably along the road, but it's safer than the swamp.
Hmm.
This could just be me, but I feel like time is of the essence here.
That is true.
Agreed. I'd rather get there quicker.
Okay.
But hmm,
Maybe pick up a few point on the way while
Exactly. If we come into contact with any slime, well, that's
How do we prove
that's a
that we've killed slime?
good point.
I
Do not know.
I could just say that I've killed 100.
I'm gonna see
maybe
if I
there's
can
something we
see-
like-
grab someone nearby. Hey, what can you tell me about the slime?
You see a little, you see a little, Mapak again. Like, hi.
That big teeth going, hi!
What?
We're new in town. We were
Oh, hi.
about him. Hi!
What do you want?
Oh my god.
your
Smile
mic cut out.
up.
We couldn't hear
Oh,
you.
Oh, God.
what?
I'm sorry, this is okay. Why is it cutting out? Okay. Can you tell us about the slime, please? We're new in town. We're
They're
trying
gross.
to. They're gross. Yes.
They ate my teddy bear.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't realize I was talking to a child.
You're not.
I'm not.
Shit, I didn't realize I was talking to a kid.
You're not.
customer service face.
I know it well.
Yes. Ugh.
Do you know anyone who's good at killing slimes?
No.
Right. Okay.
A lot of the town's business here is wrangling the slimes, not really killing them.
Where do they keep them?
I think they take them to the... What's her name? The researcher lady, and she just kind of... They go googly and...
Oh. Okay. Can you point the direction of that?
I think she's over that way. I'm Kevin.
Kevin.
Of course his name is Kevin.
I'm Winter.
I love Kevin.
Say that.
You shake his paw, and like he just did like the...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, gross.
And you just got corona.
Kevin.
That's what I was thinking. It's just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Wouldn't it be the bird flu?
Shut the fuck up! Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm gonna turn her head towards the direction. Come on, come on, come on.
But bye.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Something wrong?
She gives him a little.
I guess we're following Winter.
There,
He stares.
Okay. So, I come back towards them and I'm like, okay. So apparently they wrangle up the slime and bring them to a research lady. Maybe we could just pop by and see, just to get an idea of what we're heading into.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Better to go in knowing something than going without knowing something.
My
Alright.
thoughts, exactly. So, yeah. And I'm going to be...
Meanwhile,
You find your way to like another tree house, and you'll find the door is unlocked.
I'll
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
As you knock, it just...
also. Or...
Hello? Is anyone there?
You do not get a response.
I'll sort of
Cool.
try to get in front of them and have
I
have my
like-
dagger ready. And
Yeah,
just sort
no,
of-
I'm right behind him.
And then if
Pulling my crossbow.
is it dark inside?
Yeah, there's like no candle. Well, okay, no, that's a lie. There's a few candles that are lit, but they've already almost run out.
Okay.
Whoever lives here hasn't been here.
Mhm.
Oh.
As I'm sort of taking point, I'll walk in a couple feet, and then I'll motion Rooker to help come in case the joint, and we'll just sort of SWAT team
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Clear. Clear.
I'm gonna... Is
Clear.
there any desk around or something?
there's...
Can I look and see any names? Who this house is belongs to?
You find a few letters of correspondence between the recipient and Walden Crane.
Is the recipient Kenna by any chance?
It sure is.
Alright.
I knew it!
No.
Through all of this, you can
I
infer that she is also a Corvum researcher. She seems to have been very... actually, for any of you that are looking around, you can make a perception check.
Okay.
I'd like to look around.
Do that.
All right?
I think all of us.
Looking around.
Looking around. 14 for Balder.
14.
I also
That's a
got 14.
Okay.
That's a
17.
23.
Oh shit.
I can't hear you, sorry.
23.
23, okay.
23.
So you are able to like pull your efforts together pretty easily and pretty well. You find You're just able, like, these basic, like, these base level inferences. She's able to, she's been studying the slimes for a while, just like these diagrams, these paintings, and these drawings. It seems in one of her most recent correspondences with Mr. Crane, she has been attempting to understand the physiology, trying to get live samples. And she has ventured out into the nearby caverns, which are known to be infested with several species of slimes.
All right. Well, so she has diagrams, like the physicality,
Yeah.
get an idea of what they're like.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we should probably find this researcher, head out there. And you guys have anything you should do beforehand? I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I think we've got all the info we're gonna get.
Right.
So which path are you taking? The more dangerous one or the longer one?
The more dangerous one, I think.
More dangerous.
Yeah.
Danger.
Because the more time we waste is more time they have to kill her, so.
Eh.
Yeah.
As we're walking, can I study the papers just to see if she's, just to like study her notes of the slimes?
Sure, what are you hoping to glean?
The slimes.
Anything that can be useful, anything that can narrow down a weakness.
A weakness?
Yeah, a weakness of the slimes.
I'm not gonna make you roll for this. But looking at everything, you learn about, sorry. They are dangerous and dexterous. Dexterous in that they can fit through small places. They can, okay, I don't know how to make this in any way but mechanical game terms. You learn that any creature that strikes it with like a melee attack will be in danger.
Okay.
And they are immune to several different kinds of conditions.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
Well, that's up to her if she noodles any of it.
Yeah, is there any like notes of like what kind of conditions?
A few of them appear to be exhaustion, prone, and then she suspects there's more, but she didn't say. She also
Okay.
insinuates that slicing the creature in any way is dangerous. She doesn't specify how, but it's dangerous.
Alright, so I notify them and I tell them we can't use any swords or melee attacks, basically. Like, we'll have to rely on magic use primarily.
That's gonna be rough for us.
That's
Well-
does it say how the best way to kill it is? Just just magic. Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. That's gonna be rough.
All right. Well, we'll improvise.
All
Let's
right.
press on.
Yes.
Alright, you press on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Here we go.
You make your way towards the mock fields. With, I promise, not quite so pretty music. Cool. It is not the most pleasant. Having taken the most direct approach possible, you find it a little more difficult to traverse. The tall reeds and the dead trees provide barriers to sight. The entrances can be kind of spotted from the marsh about 80 feet out. You can kind of see them. However,
Oh no. I need chocolate to head into battle.
Yeah, that's the.
So I'm wearing leather armor, like underneath, but I have like my skirt and stuff. I have my skirt like hiked up and like tied to my side, so I have like room and it's not dragging in the muck. Oh, my white fur is getting so dirty.
Yeah, I was about to say that poor white.
That poor white fur. You do your best to avoid what you can. Why don't you all make an athletics check to see how well you like navigate through like the sticky swamps and the marshes?
Alright.
Cool. I'm so good at this.
Oh, gee. Oh no! Athletics? Why
Yep.
athletics? Oh god. I'm not.
Ooh! I'm not as
Oh.
terrible as I thought. Wait, how is... Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong one. Never mind.
What is the marching order here, by the way?
Nat 20.
Oh shit. I'll be first because it also says for woodwise feet, you ignore difficult terrain.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Cool.
So.
So first,
I'll
who's
be
second?
one.
I'll be behind
Me.
him.
Cool.
You?
Oh, fine.
Okay, I'll be behind you.
I'll
Yeah.
probably be in the middle as well.
Yeah, so I'll
Support-
be
support
last.
those.
Have you in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, generally pretty easygoing, especially from you, Niffy, who just like basically stands on top of Baldric.
Did you get what I got?
I did not hear no.
4.
Oh,
No. Oh, same! 4!
5
That's right, I was
minus
looking-
1.
I'm sorry. We're
3
just
plus
graced
1.
with Stacy's presence, and I'm just.
Oh, hi, baby.
No, that was not a bad thing. I want you to know. I wasn't against it. Your white fur gets substantially less white. Your feathers get damp and they stick together, and you don't have any real way of like preening yourself yet. And I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. Just straight up.
I feel so gross!
You and me both.
I'll turn to Roker and I'll be like, settle down. I'm gonna come talk to you. But he knows I'm kidding. Like,
Yeah, that's why he's laughing. Ay.
Seemingly out of
Let's
nowhere,
die.
these little pools of green start to move,
No.
congeal in the water, until they start out of nowhere to grow in size
I'm gonna pull out my longbow and
from all around you.
knock an arrow.
Ah, shit.
Don't slash it. Don't slash it.
What does it say about stabbing? And I bring out one of my
Not
throwing
gonna
knife.
do any. It's not gonna do anything. If you slash it, it'll just make it worse. Stabbing it is going to hurt you.
I like how you don't even know how, but you're already super against it.
Okay.
What about my arrows?
Roll initiative.
I don't think
From
that's gonna
range?
do anything.
I can try, it's all I got.
I can certainly try.
Feel free.
Dang it, I'm not using this damn die anymore.
Put it in jail.
It is getting in jail. That's a 5.
Sorry, what'd you get?
Oh, sorry. What were we doing?
Rolling initiative.
Sorry.
You get it. Winter, what'd you get?
5.
5?
Yep.
20. Not natural, but just 20.
Yikes. Sorry.
21.
Rooker? 21?
Mm-hmm.
Niffy?
Oh. 16.
16. Fucking nice.
because Stacy's chilling in the background, her eyes are shining ominously.
Yeah.
Just like.
I'm here for it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Alright, top of the round.
Oh, gross. Oh, gross! What is that thing behind me? Shit!
Wait,
Is that
no.
is that the slime?
Oh no.
Little
Ah!
slides. What the fuck was
an
that?
No.
accident. That was an accident. I was trying to move.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to scroll down. Sorry.
Nice, you're good. Alright, so top of the round is... Actually, you guys are surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I have nothing for this fucking fight.
You guys are surprised.
So sad.
Alright. So it begins with the
Well,
one...
it's been fun, guys. This was a fun session.
It begins with the one in the back.
We should have taken the road. We should have taken the road. We should have taken the road.
Alright, so first things first. It is going to stroll it up here. It's going to try and whack you, Winter.
Oh, yep. Yep. Ready. Ruin me. Fuck me up.
11?
Love is ready.
Yeah.
11?
11 does not hit.
Okay, so you see this little like blob go whoosh right past your head before it snaps back into like the jello mold with this Corvum's skull protruding out the front of it.
Oh.
The two other slimes.
Wide.
One is gonna go for you.
Ah!
One is gonna go for you, Niffy, and the other's gonna go for you, Rooker.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Ooh.
I guess. Wait, who's going?
What? Oh no, this is a surprise round first. Hold on, we're getting to you.
We
Yeah.
all get jaked.
Alright, so that is a Niffy. This is a 17 to hit. I'm gonna assume that's a hit.
Oh no.
So,
And she is a wizard. She is the squishest of squish.
3
Your
bludgeoning
first
damage.
level.
3.
3.
Oh, God.
Where's your mouse?
And then Rooker?
What up?
Oh, that does not hit.
Joe.
4 on the die.
Yeah, no.
Again, just a little like tendril of ooze, like caresses your cheek.
Gross.
Yeah.
Not into that. Lover, please.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Lover, you need to chill.
Not into that. I'm not into that kink.
Alright. Surprise round over. Top of the round, Remy.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at the one that just tried to take a shot at me.
Alright, roll the hit. Do you have disadvantage because it's right next to you?
Not because of, I believe because of crossbow expert, no.
Okay.
Hold on. I thought I wrote it down. I'm pretty sure because of crossbow expert, no, I do not have disadvantage. But it wouldn't matter because that sucked. Yeah, that's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Hit.
No way!
Okay, that might be our saving grace.
Okay. So, that is, hold on. So, question.
Answer.
Since I have allies within 5 feet of it, can I get sneak attack?
No, they'd have to be flanking it.
Oh, okay, makes sense. In that case, that is all of 7 points of damage.
Alright?
And I'm gonna...
You will find the arrow, like, it makes contact in the slime and it bubbles and fizzles out.
And then, I'm gonna bonus action... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that yet. Fuck! Okay, then... Bonus action shoot again, I guess.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Roll the hit.
Oh, I should probably roll the hit first.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, no, that's...
What'd you roll?
It's a natural one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you, because you're so close to it, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Great! This is gonna go super well. Okay. 18.
Okay. You're so close to the slime that you see it starts to wrench the crossbow out of your hand, and it doesn't. You rip it away instead.
Oh,
Good. Well, I need to double check.
What else, Ricker?
That's all I got. I don't want to move.
Baldric.
Would I have noticed that the bolt went in and just kind of fizzled out and didn't do anything?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Well then I will stow my bow and arrow and pull out a torch.
A torch?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
And
you're
even if
smart. I like you.
even if it takes a round of action to light it, I'll just light a torch and I'll be ready to mash him. Unless you want to make that a bonus to light it.
We'll say a bonus to light it.
Okay. So, and then I'll give him a whack.
Whack him with it. I believe that's a D4 of damage. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh. 8.
8 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh, hey, all right. And then a D4.
A D4, I believe.
Well, oh, 3.
3?
Yeah.
You see it bubble and spurt. And then it goes back and it hisses back, reeling. It doesn't seem to do any, additional damage, but it hurt it.
Plus.
And I'll just stay there.
Niffy.
I'm like, should I cast a spell now?
Whoosh.
It's slime time.
Slime
I don't think my
time.
dagger. Yeah, I don't think my dagger is gonna do anything. All right, I guess I'll try Witch Bolt
On what?
Hell yeah.
on the slime that's next to me.
Okay, roll the hit.
No, I'm digging the music.
Hell yeah.
7.
To hit?
Do I use my regular hit dice, or should I just use?
No, but is it 7 to hit? Is that what you said?
Oh, I rolled a 7.
On a D20.
Okay, so then you add your spell attack, right?
Add your modifiers and everything.
Okay, I'm okay. Sorry, I was getting a little confused as to
Oh, no,
what
you're good.
die I use. Okay.
Do you remember how to add make your spell attack? It's your intelligence modifier plus proficiency plus 8. Nope, I lied, that's safe. Intelligence modifier plus proficiency, and you add that to your die.
Okay.
So it should be just plus 2 total, I think, for you
Yeah.
right now.
21 then.
What?
I'm sorry. Which
Wait,
die
what?
were you talking about?
So the die you rolled to hit,
Yes.
you add your spell attack to that, which should
Okay.
be, I think, total plus 2 right now.
Well, if it's proficiency plus your modded, proficiency is 2, and I don't know what your intelligence modded.
Oh, it's 2 right now, so then it's plus 3 total. Okay, it hits.
My intelligence is okay. Confusing me.
Sorry, it hits. Roll damage.
It's okay. I'm still learning magic. users. I still have to remind myself what the heck each thing is, what to add
I
to
know.
it.
No, I'm mostly just confused as to like what dice to use.
Okay, for attack you just roll 20 and then add.
7.
7 points of
Roll
damage?
7. Yeah.
Final answer?
Oh, plus my attack, right?
No.
Attack mod? No.
Not for damage.
Okay, then just 7.
7 points of damage, I gotcha.
Nice. Damn.
The lightning,
Witch bolt.
this tiny little mouse person, little Jabine, unlimited, and like reaches out to the slime. You hear this like grotesque bubbling and sizzling from like behind and in front of you. It like starts to explode a little bit, like boiling water. What else? Did you want to move?
Yeah, I think I'll attempt to move.
That will incur an attack of opportunity.
I don't think I should move then.
Okay. So that's all?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. Next we have this boy in the back. The big old green ooze with the corvum skull out of it.
Gross.
It's gonna make an attack on ya.
Yeah, I figured.
8.
8 misses.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Nope. No, it's not.
Alright. Then it just
I reject your reality and
gets
substitute
back.
my own.
Honestly. Winter, your turn. Nope, I lied. It's not your
Okay.
turn. I lied. I'm done.
Damn.
You wish it was your turn.
I do.
Baldric, you get no whack. I lied. Remy, you're getting a whack.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Back.
11.
Nah.
Winter, your turn.
All right. Okay. I'm so glad our little wizard told us that they can't become prone, because I'm not gonna waste a spell for that I had. I'm so. Okay, I guess I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the green one and just say,
Do it.
"Hey Flubber, fuck you."
Who is Flubber? So the save is wisdom, right?
Yeah, saving.
It's a
Whoa!
foxtail in.
Damn it, did it?
15.
Fuck! 14 is the save. So yeah.
Oh.
Damn it! Alright.
So you say what you say and it just.
Shit.
If it could shrug.
If it could shrug.
Okay.
Did you want to move?
I want to get away from it, but at the same time I don't want to provoke it. Okay. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Alright. The little sticky slime's gonna make an attack at you again, Niffy. Natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
No.
No.
No! No! Not our wizard!
Don't you kill our adorable wizard.
Don't you do it.
I
Don't you
rolled
do
really
it.
good, too. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down, guys.
No.
I'm down.
You're the one person who can actually probably do damage in this fight.
And she down.
Okay, God, I wish you were before me, because I could fucking heal you, like, right off the bat, but now we have to wait.
Rooker,
Yeah?
your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. Did we all see this happen?
Yeah.
Fall?
She's
Alright.
right between us.
Fuck. I'm gonna be like, just call Baldric, and then I'm gonna take a shot at slimy boy next to me.
Roll hit.
That was 6, right? Okay. Plus 11.
Hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 8 points of damage.
Oh, this is good about damage. This is so good.
And then I'm gonna attack him again.
Stop. Wait. Wait.
No, just kidding.
You
Overkill.
shoot your arrow through it, and it tears a hole right through the slime as it and dissolves into water.
Yeah.
Cool. Then instead, I'm going to run. Hold on a second. Can I? Oh, I can't move my boy. 5, 10. I'm gonna run to here and take a or no, other way. Sorry. 5, 10, 15.
That is going to incur an attack of opportunity.
Fine.
14.
Nope.
Really? Okay, cool.
Barely, but no.
Nice.
My AC is 15.
Nice.
All right.
Woo!
Do your thing.
And I'm gonna take a shot at the one over our Turbine wizard.
All right. Roll hit.
Okay.
Do it.
Roll the 6, and this one's a 9. So that's a total of 14.
14.
Yeah.
Once again, it rips a hole straight through the slime as it
No,
collapses
that
into a
was just a
liquid.
hit. That was just a hit.
Oh, well.
Or does it not matter?
Nope, I lied. Please, I'm a dummy. Please. Please.
Okay.
Good
Alright,
thing the
that is-
internet will never see this.
Good thing. 9 points of damage. Hey!
Alright.
That's all I got.
Baldric.
I'll run behind me and I'll drop down and force feed my healing potion into Nick. Don't you die on me?
How much does she recover?
Hey,
What is the regular healing potion again?
I believe it is 1d4 plus 4.
hey, GM. Another!
7. You heal 7 points.
Oh yay!
Sorry, I didn't
I'm
say
back
right.
to full
Another!
Alright!
There we go.
Okay, that works.
And then I'll just stay there and make sure that no one's
You come back and if with these like weird like burn marks, like kind of on your arm.
Oh, I've got scars now.
Cool!
Dope.
You're not sure if those scarred.
No, that was just me. That was not.
Okay.
Well, when
Oh.
Just to
she comes to,
clarify, I was just excited for a minute.
when she comes to, I'll
Uh,
be like, we still got some work to do, and then hopefully stand up
Okay.
just so we're not like at disadvantage if anyone else
Gotcha.
and whap us.
But we still have that thing behind Winter to take care of.
Niffy.
Yeah, I'm like facing it right now, and I like look, give Baldric like a nod.
Yeah.
Niffy.
Yes.
Your turn.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Yep. How far away is the slime thing from me?
10 feet.
There's not much I can do. I can, like, it's too far away.
10 feet's too far away?
Well, I can create dark energy around me, but it affects things within 10 feet of me, and I'm afraid that might, like, winter will be, like, in the way.
Oh. Dark energy.
Dark
You
energy.
could.
Wait, so
Yeah.
is it within 10 feet, like, from you out
Yeah,
10 feet,
like,
big circle?
It's a radius of 10
Okay.
feet, like up to 10 feet, anything within that radius. Yeah.
Would she be able to move like around to the other side of the
You
slime?
could hold
Or
your
would-
action until other things, like other people move.
Yeah, like if
Like,
you tell
I-
me to move.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just tell you to move and see how that goes.
Okay, so you want to hold your action for when winter moves?
Yeah.
Well, Baldric would also be in that radius if you stay where you're at.
If you get to the end of this initiative order, you'll just lose your action. You should do something.
Can I move and then do it?
You could.
Alright. Can I do standing leap and jump over?
You want to jump over both of them?
Yeah, it's a racial feat. I
Oh,
can
fuck.
jump 15 feet high, 30 feet, and 30 feet away.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
that'd be perfect.
Cool, yeah, do it!
Oh, do it, and then you would have flanking. Then we would have flanking.
Okay, so I'll move
20?
here.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and then I'll do it. It's called Arms of Hadar.
Oh, you have arms
Arms
of
of the
Hadar.
Dark, yes!
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that does.
It's like dark tendrils come out and just like fuck shit
Yeah.
up.
That is a horrifying image in my head.
Yeah.
Especially for a tiny little mouth.
Exactly.
Baldric's seen enough hints.
But yeah, anything within the 10-foot radius of me would be affected by it.
All creatures. Yeah, you're right. So strength saving throw.
That's brilliant.
What's the save I'm making?
Oh, and I get an advantage on strength.
No, not you. I'm making the strength saving throw.
Oh, you're making it. Oh, okay, I'm.
Heads of Arms of Hadar.
Yeah.
I don't know what your save is, but I'm pretty sure it's not 8.
No.
So it takes the full damage.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
How much damage is that?
2d6 necrotic.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Holy crap. First level wizard spell? Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. I know,
Good
right?
shit. Good shit.
I guess that's the end of my turn then.
But how much damage?
How much damage?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kick its ass!
Hold on, let me roll for that. 10.
10 total damage?
Yeah.
That's a... Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
These shadowy tendrils erupt from behind you, enveloping an area around you in darkness as they rip and tear at the slime in front of you. Cool.
It's still standing. Damn.
Before, like... the area seems darkened a little bit around you before the sun is back and everything is shiny and you're wonderful.
Yeah.
I can imagine she's just like screaming her head off, going like, ah!
Yeah, you just came back from the dead almost.
Yeah, and then like the sunshine still comes out and she's still like waving her arms around because her eyes are closed.
Doesn't really
He's
stop
too angry to die.
It's gonna take It's a slime. It's whatever. It's gonna go free winter. Damn it! I don't like this. 11.
Nope. AC of 13,
Motherfucking-
baby.
Why am I here? Baldric. Oh no, sorry, it's Winter Shade. Let
Oh,
the
it's Winter
rage
now?
get to me.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. I just witnessed beauty and grace in a little form of a mouse. I'm going to go ahead and God, let's try it again. Say, not so tough now, are you, fuckface? Vicious mockery. Wisdom save, please.
17.
Fuck you. I'm not doing shit in this
I
fight,
rolled
guys.
it's a -2 to wisdom, and I just keep rolling high. This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
Object.
Immovable jelly object. Yep.
Alright. Rooker.
Alrighty. So
Go
I
jelly
am
his
going to
belly.
move 10, 15 feet on the map down. Does that give me flanking for sneak attack?
Yeah,
No,
I'll say so.
I'm gonna hit it.
Roll to hit.
Alright, so, meaning I have advantage on the roll or not?
Yeah, I'll say you do.
Okay. That was up to you, so. That's cocked.
Ha.
That's not great. That's much better.
I'm 12.
Lord Bailey.
Hold on, what
It's
am I
okay.
adding?
Yeah.
19.
Yes.
Just whack it.
Yeah, okay.
Shoot, whatever. It's okay.
11 points of damage.
11.
Yeah.
It's
Go up.
you tear a piece from the slime and it's still like, but it's still like moving.
Shit, this thing's hardy.
One more.
Roll hit.
Not great.
That's what I like to hear. Hits, roll damage.
Hey!
Yay!
That's 5. That is 5 points of damage.
Hey, I want to do this.
Hey!
Oh, I'm so glad you guys. I did not.
Okay.
Do
So, Rooker has seen some shit in his time, but, Niffy might be the most terrifying thing he's ever seen. So he's gonna reluctantly run towards it, and, he takes his first shot, and then he wants to just, is the arrow, like, sticking out? Because I almost kind of want to Robin Hood this a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, if the arrow's sticking out, like, shoot
Yeah.
another
So
arrow directly into
you
it.
shoot one of the arrows. You shoot it, and it gets it right actually in the Corvum skull, and it finds purchase in like the eye. And as it falls down, it sways up, trying to get back into your focus. You shoot your other arrow, and it cracks right down the arrow shaft, making it enough of a weakness inside the skull that it shatters inside the slime itself, and it falls to the ground. Water.
Alright.
I
Okay.
am shocked that I did not get hit once, and I didn't get any hits there. So it balanced out.
I'm gonna scramble to collect any crossbow bolts I can, minus the one that was shattered.
They're actually all of the crossbow bolts that hit were dissolved in the acid.
Fuck my life. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just down to 14 bolts. Yes, I've been keeping track.
What do you do?
I'll turn to Niffy and I'll be like, "Are you all right?"
She's not.
She's not okay.
She's not okay.
I'm okay now, thanks to you guys.
That was incredible.
Thank you. It's just something I've been practicing.
You'll keep doing it. That was.
That was
Not
quite a
bad for
sight.
Pencil pusher.
Not bad at all.
Well, this way, right? I'm just sort of
Yeah, let's
very
hurry
kind of
before war.
coldly, just like, all right,
Yeah.
well, that's good. Let's go.
This is a humble tale of community. The ones we belong to, the ones we create, and how we keep it all safe. Welcome, again, to the Humblewood.